Today we are making a commercial for the popular seltzer brand called Truly. Did Truly ask me to make this? No. Have I ever made a commercial before? No. But make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video to see the process I went through to make this video. Now to make a commercial, there's a couple factors that we need to figure out before we make our commercial. The budget. Ugh. No fancy camera, no fancy setup, just me and a camera. The slogan. What message is Truly trying to preach? Your environment. Where are you gonna find yourself drinking a Truly? The song. The angles. Make the video unique and attractive. I'll be using 4 different types of cameras to get various types of footage for our video. And of course, lastly, putting all this into our final product.
Get the same shit on a different day. Wait, I had too much to drink. Think I'ma take the cake quick. I need it in my veins.
I figured a camping trip with the boys would be a great scenario to capture our shots for our Truly ad. But before we do that, we need to stop at a store to film our first shots.
Oh, what time is it? I'm so sleepy.
So the beginning of our ad, I wanted to film where you can actually purchase the Trulies. So I had my friend simply open the door and grab a case of Trulies while I panned in and panned out with my iPhone 13 in cinematic mode. And after that, it was time to go to our camping spot. Obviously for the setting for this ad, you know, when you're drinking a Truly, you're with your friends, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We're out here in Yakima. We're having fun with all the friends right now. We're about to go float the river. I set up some Truly stuff, so obviously you're gonna see that. So then now we're gonna go in the behind the scenes of how we film. So let's do it. So my goal for these shots are to capture the good times you have hanging out with your friends and having those Trulies in the mid-ground so you get that subtle product placement. I did many various pan-ins and pan-outs, so in post I'll be able to kind of mix them around and make them all seamless. I also had my friend walk up to the campsite with the Trulies, which you guys will see how it all plays out in the final video.
I call this the squat shot.
Next up, we have the GoPro Max 360 camera, and I think these shots are gonna add a very unique, dynamic style to our video, and the angles you can get with one of these are endless. Next up, we have our drone shots. I definitely wanted to capture those aerial shots of following the truck around and capturing the landscape to help set our setting of our video. For the next shot, I wanted to create the drop effect. I've done this effect before for a G Fuel video, but this time I'm using a Sony camera and I had to be way more creative. I tied a fishing line to a 2x4 and attached it to the can and tried to lower the can and the camera at the same time. This shot took many tries, but I finally got it and it was on to the next scene. So I pretty much want to do a scene where I open the cooler and I have about 5 different people reach into the cooler to grab a Truly. We have this beautiful setup right here where I have my Sony camera inside the cooler. Don't try this at home. It's super easy. All you do is stand right here and grab the Truly. Just pull it out.
Okay.
Beautiful, that's it. There you go. Touch the camera. So you're fine, be like, ha ha ha, background.
Oh yeah.
You wanna do it? So this is part 2 of the drop effect where the can is coming out. You guys will be seeing the final video here soon. Okay, now just move closer to the camera and do a different pose.
Wait, you already took a photo?
No, it's a video, but I'm gonna take a frame from it.
Maddie, back a little bit.
A little closer to the screen and just obnoxiously laugh.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test.
So the outro is same setup when we're in Yakima, where there's 5 cans, and then I had a can roll to the camera, and then it's gonna come to this scene where it's gonna be rolling out of the camera. It's gonna be a cool seamless transition, and we're gonna try it out. Now it was time to put all of our footage we recorded into the video. I tried to transition between action shots, product placement, and close-up shots to give our video a refreshing look throughout the commercial. For one of the drone shots, I 3D camera tracked some text and used Element 3D to create an arrow pointing to the adventure to really emphasize the overall slogan that you guys will see at the end of the video. For the outro scene, I masked out each can, content aware filled the background, and animated each can coming in to add in a unique effect you usually don't see in videos like this. For the drop effect, I used warp stabilizer to stabilize our footage, pan and crop, and directional blur to get this effect. I edited this live on my Twitch if you guys want to drop a follow and watch me how I edit. That's how we do backflips out here on the Shoot Time Street. After countless hours of editing, the commercial was finally finished, and overall this video was so fun to make, and I want you guys to comment down below what other products I should use for the next video. If you guys are excited to see the commercial, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe down below, and on that note, I think it's time to go see the commercial that we made.